Hey guys, it is Fire here, back with an episode of Odd Realm. Of course, I'm recording this right after the last one, but you wouldn't have, you would not have known that if I didn't tell you. But I guess I'm that kind. Now, hopefully, you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty much the same as I was doing. Still shocked we did not get attacked. Hopefully, it'll stay that way. Hopefully, they're empty threats. But I thought that on our one of our other Odd Realm series, and well, I don't want to spoil it, but you probably should go check that out if you're interested. Oh, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I really have just a lot of these minions waiting around. They have a lot of energy. I did not realize they had that much. Basically, they're just waiting around for something to happen. Not many of them are actually able to do much right now. Of course, I mean, they should be mining. I'm not quite sure why they're not. Probably because this ridgestone is just too difficult for them to get through. But in that same sense, I could tell them, hey, how about instead of mining all that ridgestone, because I know that's difficult, if you would like to go off like right here and mine all this for me, just go down kind of in a, well, that's a little bit too far for me actually. We'll go this way, go down like this, and then right in here, mine all that stone for me. Thank you. I just need that stone to help put the defense together. Hopefully that defense will actually get up, and then once the defense is up, we actually have a chance of surviving. I really hope the defense is actually going to do something. I'm not terribly confident that it will. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put that up now. And then I'll tell them to cut a bunch of more trees down. Because, we kind of need that to survive. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty decent. It'll be the next day for you guys for this. Or maybe a couple days. Depends on when I edit this. But, we'll see. We will see. Go ahead and get those across. I am hoping that this is effective. I think I've said that about 14 million times. But I really, truly do hope that this is effective. I'm not sure if you guys saw that about 5 seconds ago, but all those trees grew at the exact same time. It was kind of cool looking. At least in the peripheral of my vision. But don't know how cool it actually looked if you would stare straight at it. But, what you gonna do? Anyway, cool. We'll go ahead and say, you see this forest over here? I want it dead. I don't really want to cut down this little grove yet. I want them all to kind of grow up before I do that. Just because it's more material. And then, of course, with this, we can go ahead and say cut all those down, cut those. With these stone leaves, what I want to do is I want to use one of my open rooms to grow them. Now, I don't believe I actually have any open rooms available at the moment, but I will change that very, very quickly. Okay, that was a little scary. I always dislike when it does that. I'm not sure if you actually have to grow these in soil. I would assume, so it actually might be better to grow them on the surface. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Cool. That's not what I meant to do. Is it actually on the ground? No, do I need to actually zone a place as a farm? I can't quite remember how you're supposed to do this. We could farm that out there. Try to get these guys to plant. No, I mean it just seems like they want to go on stone. No. Do they want to go on dirt? No. No, I don't get it. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point, but until then, maybe they don't actually know how to farm. That might be something. Since they don't need to, they just don't. That would be my best guess. My gosh, they're pulling in so much material. I really, truly do love how industrious these guys are. I mean, this is the first time. I mean, you can see, if I go down here, well, not anymore, but at the beginning of the episode, there was tons of these guys that had absolutely nothing to do because they'd literally done everything. I'd gotten them to do everything that they needed to do, and it wasn't, it was pretty much fine. I didn't need anything else to do. We have 52 of those guys in our inventory. I really don't think I can actually build, what are they called? What's the word I'm looking for? Any tools for the mine, because they don't seem to use tools, which it's fine until you get down to ridgestone where they take absolutely years. And I don't know why he's deciding to mine this right now, because he's not exactly equipped for this. But if that's what he wants to do, he's more than welcome to do that. I still don't feel like my defenses are going up quite fast enough. Where's that mining tunnel I told you guys to make, and how's that going? Are we working on that right now? Technically, yes, but not really. They're cutting more trees down than anything. Personally, they're almost done with the fence. I'm not gonna... Well, almost done is probably an over-exaggeration. They're about halfway done with the fence. Let's go ahead and do another scan for any extra surface void crystals I can grab. It would be a little bit more useful. Actually, is that Farsight beacon up yet? Okay, that Farsight beacon is up. Let's go ahead and figure out what that does. Because from what I've seen, don't really know what it does. Retrograde Arcanum. Not sure what that does either. There's a lot of things where I'm like, oh, that's pretty. I don't know what it does, but... Farsight. Oh! That's cool. Where was that? Because that was really deep down. I mean, I wasn't paying attention, and I'm upset now. Because I'm not going to be able to find that again, am I? No, I'm not. Well, I'll be able to use it again in a minute. But that would probably be my best bet. Trying to go for one of those things, even if I just dig straight down into it. Man, that's the one thing about these kind of layer-based games. It is a pain to dig down. It really, truly is. Just like why do we have to do this kind of a thing? How many more of these trees do we need to cut down? Probably too many. I think we have enough wood for now. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate you guys cutting the forest down for me. You know, it really touches the heart. Really makes it clear that you guys truly do love me. So we'll go ahead and cut more of this. Or not cut more of this down, but plant more of it. There you go. Hopefully they'll start doing some more mining after they get this wall done, and then they'll be actually able to do their jobs. We'll go ahead and grab that loot for them. Is there any other ones on the surface that I can get from potential people that have died? And, you know, it literally is only one of those void crystals, so it's not the worst thing ever, but, you know, it's still nice to have them. Let's look at that retrograde arcanum thing. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more, because that actually might be worth my time if I can actually build it. I got to see if I can find it. Yeah, okay, retrograde arcanum. Did I not build one of those? Apparently I didn't, so I think that's probably our next build. We'll go ahead and dig out another tunnel right here, build a little room right here, connect that with that one too. Doesn't need to be huge. I do want to decorate this other one a little bit more, but in that same sense, I'm actually out of wood. They'll get to it when they get to it. How many much more? How many much more wood do we have, people? Do you have any idea? No, I'll go ahead and cut that down. Cool. They'll get to that at some point. We had some stone, but we don't have it anymore. I would assume that they're probably working on going down into the harder to mine area. You guys don't need to worry about this right now. Don't even think. You know, just don't bother. Besides with that little ore, because I do need the copper. But, you know, besides that, we should be okay. Hopefully this fort will actually come together, and I will add more substantial walls later, but again, I'm kind of scrambling to get something up that's useful, I think is probably the best word for it. But we'll see. Let's see. They're still running over there to grab more wood. I mean, now they're cutting this down, so it's not exactly the worst thing ever, but actually, no, they're planning. I don't know. They'll do what they will. I trust them to do what they'll. English. Slow down. I will trust them to do what they need to do, and they will do it. Cool. So they started working on that too. My workers are stretched a little bit thin right now too. I mean, I have 12 of them, but I'm doing a lot of work. My gosh, look at that wood. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say, people. Word for word. Quote me. You know, go on my Discord and at me. Wow. I did not realize it was that much wood. Say that, I promise. Oh my gosh, my gosh. Okay. Cool, so they work on that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they can actually get through the fences, which is nice. I'm hoping that they're just actually... I mean, they can't actually get through them, and they're just choosing to go around because it's faster. They probably are not doing that, though, so, you know, whatever. Dagnabbit stinking saves. When it fades out like that, I keep thinking, oh, it's going to drag me over to someone, and I'm going to die. Okay, right here. Right on that block. That is a location right next to that tree. I'm not sure if we're going to open up a bad thing, but we're about to find out. Dig that, dig that, dig that, dig that, dig that, and that one, and that, and that, and that. Doot, 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 doot. They'll get down to it at some point, I promise. We're nearly there, people. So close. I actually don't think we'll be able to tell when we finally get to it. My hope is... Did I go down 2 there? I did go down the 2 there. Doop. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I think I'm going to watch WALL-E later today. I don't know why I told you guys that, but I was watching some YouTube clip on it. And, like, I've not seen that movie since it came out, so I think I'm going to do that. I don't know. Just seems like a nice movie. What I do very much want to do is I want to make sure that our guys can't mine. Because I really don't want them going down there. Because that'd be really bad. It's definitely not the most ideal thing ever. Where is everyone? Did everyone die? Well, we have three guys that are dead, but I think they're actually doing that dig job down here, which is actually mostly dirt. So in that sense, actually stop it. Go over here and mine all this because I need stone, not dirt. I will use all that dirt to make more of you, but at the moment it's not actually useful to me. So thank you for your help, but I did not need that material. We're gonna go ahead and tell him, yeah, mine down here. Of course, this is gonna screw me up because I'm gonna have to now do every single one of them individually because I'm intelligent. But you know what you're gonna do. Cool, so they'll get more of that stone. These guys will go up here and start making that. I am going to actually expand this room just a little bit. Oh, I say a little bit. Oh, crap. Vitrax, they don't look too friendly. Okay, this doesn't seem bad. Oh, they're animals. So those are going to be unhappy people with us. Does this guy have a book yet? I don't think I don't think I assigned him one, but have we made one? We made the spell book of cleaving. Okay, good. Hey, minions, how would you like to go make your people very happy? Because what your job is going to be to go over here without lagging the game, because I still don't think the dev has worked that out. I'm scared about a little bit how fast these guys are. That's going to lag the game really bad. Yeah, what is it? I have a 10, or not a 10, a 2060 in this. Probably shouldn't. Where is everyone is the question. Yeah, they're coming, but man, I'm telling you, they better not kill one of my summoning dudes. Okay, that's not quite as bad because they're not exactly as close. Cool, we're getting close, people. Okay, they do go around the spikes, which is nice. Let's see. I mean, these guys should do decent. I'm 100% expect to lose some of them, especially since all of them were down in the mine, pretty much. But, oh no. Did we kill all of them? Are you just a happy little Vitrax now? Yeah, you're not angry. Apparently not. I mean, you look kind of angry, but... yeah, no, you're just a happy little Vitrax that's living his life. Don't need no man, I guess, because I think that's the lady. We'll see. I'm really surprised that they're... I mean, these guys are so overpowered. I mean, I understand that was 3 animals, but my gosh. That is insane. Are we doing any mining out here? Perhaps, by chance? Perchance by happen? What's right there? That's a little hole that I dug earlier, probably. Yeah. How about I just open up the mining thing and I figure out, hey, have we actually gone down this hole? Yeah, we've been kind of deep. Oh, that's blood sand? That's a little ominous. I didn't know that. Where do you live? I live in blood sand. It's really nice. The winters are a little harsh, but I don't know why I do that voice, but I do very thoroughly enjoy it. I'm cool. I'm glad the walls are up. That might be like the only thing I need to fix is just deconstruct those 2 little corners. And then replace those with fences when I get the chance. Of course, they're going to go really fast with that, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh, seriously, I'm never playing humans again. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Cool, I dug that out as another room. I'm glad they got done with that. Okay, and I probably can start doing flooring now once they have the walls out, because I feel like I'm protected enough at that point. Of course, I actually got to remember where doors are kept. Maybe under the doors tab, shockingly enough. I'm not sure if I'm right, but something tells me I probably am. Cool. Rooms. Retrograde Arcanum. I need a Void Cell and a Temporal Displacer. Cool. That's pretty simple. Void Cell. I need a glass pane for that, too. Okay. Well, I regret selling my glass panes. It's kind of a pain in glass. But, you know, so funny. This is when you guys laugh, by the way. Just FYI. No, my gosh. I have pretty terrible humor. But that does not change the fact that I love it. Yeah, we just they gotta get that glass pane for us, and they'll do that at some point. Yeah, seriously, that guy did not, I mean, he probably took the most damage out of all of them, and that's not a whole ton. How many void crystals do we have, or shards? 60. That's fantastic, and I would assume that we probably are keeping a relative number of the minions alive. I think probably getting a few more of those just as a base would probably not be terrible. I enjoyed the extra work, even if some of them just sat around slowly dying. Because, you know, when I do need to get something done, they get it done ridiculously fast. I mean, this is episode 3, and this looks like a base from, like, episode 8 or 9, maybe. I mean, it's not as pretty, but you know what I mean. Cool. Yeah, okay, they mined all the stone they had to mine over there. So, I mean, they did exactly what they needed to do, but it's, like, technically doing it, but not actually, because, you know. Whatever. We'll get it done. They'll get it done. It's a shame that there's literally only that little tiny place that actually has stone in it. That might have some stone down in that portion of it. No, it definitely won't. But this place does because it's under right there. Cool. I mean, they'll get it done. I'm not worried about it. It's pretty much all I got to say. I know that they're gonna mine it, and they'll do what I need them to do. But we gotta complete this spike wall. The fence is nice, but they're gonna be able to get past the fence. Dag nabbit, stinking save. Stop fading. It scares me, man. I wonder if there's a setting for that. I don't know. I have no idea. I really am hoping that The Void Wall actually does do something. It really is a shame that these guys can't have tools, but I mean, they're already so overpowered. My gosh, I mean, I probably shouldn't be like, yeah, they need to be actually better than they are, because they're not good enough. Cool, go ahead and mine all of those. 5 more entities leveled up. I'm gonna hear that all the time. They already have that. What's our animal? We have a pet. Oh wait, did we tame the Vitrax? Oh, we did. Hey buddy, you're gonna starve. I'm not sure if anyone's told you this. But yeah, I can't help you. That is kind of sad. I mean, I guess I'm gonna use you. Is there any plants we can harvest for you to eat here, or is this just all dead? Is this all just dead land? Okay, there are some mushrooms we can eat. We can get for you, but those are only gonna keep you alive so long, buddy. Oh my gosh, that's a little upsetting. I didn't mean to tame it, man. I meant to kill it. I mean, I could cut up his friends that are no longer there, but yeah, no, it's just not gonna work out well. They'll get those mushrooms at some point, but yeah. Anyway, it'll happen. They'll do it. I believe in them. Cool. So they're working on that. How's this place done? We're not quite there. I do need to go ahead and place that other temple ward displacer, I believe is what it is. Yeah. I'm hoping that this thing will let us bring in more people. I don't know if that's what it is, but that is my hope. We'll see. Not quite enough to get fancy floors in yet, just because I don't have enough stone. I could do dirt cobble, but that's ugly. I could do wood plank, and that's not terrible, but it doesn't really fit the theme. And these already have partial floors, so it wouldn't work. Yeah, we're just basically in the waiting game now for them to build this and gather all the resources. And I, of course, now need to go down here again and say, hey, mine those, mine this, mine that, mine that, mine that. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so you guys are on mine that, awesome. Mine that, awesome. Mine that, awesome. Actually do that. It's probably a little too deep, but I don't really care. I just need them to continue to mine stone. That is the hope and the dream. Oh, man. Yeah, my gosh. Okay, we'll see if they actually do this. I am so surprised we've not been attacked. I mean, I'm trying to jinx myself now because, I mean, I guess it really only has been 10 days, which is even more crazy if you think about it, because I tend to run this speed and not this speed, but my gosh, they are just going. You know, let's see, because what? You're getting down there. Okay, now you guys are getting to the hard stone. You'll still get stuff from it, I guess, but it's not quite as useful. At least there'll be a little bit of coal right there for you. I do actually need to use that coal, though, for a fire pit, even if it's just like this sad little thing out here. More for the fact that, well, actually, you guys can't get in here, can you? No, you can't. Okay, that's fair. I guess then, well, first off, I was going to expand this room until I got so rudely interrupted. And then second off, well, there's several things I need to do. Basically, put it here. Make this the fire pit for now. It'll do. It's a beautiful room for a great campfire that we don't even need to cook food. I just need to make coal out of it so I can run my forges. In addition to that, Retrograde Arcanum. We're still mining down to here. It's just going to take us a half minute because, you know, it's tough stone. And they're not exactly doing it quickly. So it'll happen at some point. We'll get down to it. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm hoping it's a base with some more ancients because that would be nice, wouldn't it? But I can't imagine that's what it actually is. And if it is, and if they're angry at us, then we can murder them very, 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 very quickly and efficiently. I kind of regret using stone on these spikes, but I understand why, I guess. Oh, is it time? Oh, you're about to go crazy up in here? Man, I thought you had cross eyes. Spank him with your blade. What? Oh, look, they're escaping. Yeah, hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of our little minions out here. Actually, I want to send the Vitrax in too. Let's see what they do first. So they're going to very slowly make their way over here. Everyone go ahead and position yourselves out here. Just so that, you know. I mean, they're not going to have a huge chance. I really want that Vitrax to die, not because, you know, I don't like them, just because I won't be able to care for it at all, and it'll starve. And that makes me sad. Yeah, seriously, thirsty. Yeah, he's not going to have any water. I need the Vitrax to go in. All these guys should do their jobs somewhat. Yeah, man, they move really fast. But, I mean, they're not exactly going to survive very long against, like, 15 of these dudes. You know, no matter how well they're equipped, I kind of have the idea of Xerxes here, where I'm just going to put slaves in my army, and they'll, hey, buddy, no, Move. Run, 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 run. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Not even close to the battle. I don't want you anywhere near it. Yeah, look at this. Already dead. My gosh, they're ridiculous. Look at this. They're already gone. That quickly. That better not have been the raid. I don't think it was. But that really better not have been the raid. That would be terribly sad. Because then there's no challenge, and then it's not fun. Vitrax, I really don't want to kill you, buddy. Do 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 do. I'm probably going to attack one of these guys and regret it. So I guess I'm not going to do that right now. You'll do. You'll be great. I'm sorry. You were good. We'll remember you, Vitrax. I'm sorry. Your corpse will probably be sold, but that's okay. That does not change the fact that we loved you at some point. Oh, why did he have to tame? I didn't want to kill him. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't feel good about that. Whatever. Are we still mining more stone over here, people? Oh, wow, you get void shards for mining the stone, too. That's nice. Or maybe that's just a dead dude. You know in the Great Wall of China, they buried some of the slaves' bodies in the wall? Yeah, that's what I feel like this is. They're literally standing on the corpses of their friends. And it's like, this is fine. This is great. Never have I been happier in my life. That's what he's saying. We have 11 food. It won't work or do anything. It's just going to either stay there forever or rot, or I'm going to sell it. But, you know, what you going to do? My gosh. Come on, people. Come on, people. Attack us. I'm ready and raring to go. Come on, let's do this. I actually am tempted to go ahead and say, because it's just going to point us to that same room, isn't it? Yeah, it's just going to point us to the same room down here at, what, X? I did move up a little. X7, or Y7, or Z7. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Just do this. Very efficient. I'm trying to go up only one, but I'm probably skipping some. I would just very much appreciate for you guys to get down here, so at least in episode 4 we can see what this is, because I doubt we're going to get to it today. I went up 2, didn't I? I did. Cool. That's how far we're down. We're down at... Needs job at about... How about you tell me the value I'm at instead of lying to me? 30. We have a very long way to go. But there is some people down in the hole that are doing their jobs. Good job. I'm scared of what's coming out of that, but I'm really hoping it's just more ancients to add to our fort here. The best bet for us probably is once we're pretty stable here, we need to go ahead and go over here and here and here and pretty much gather all the ancients we can from the void areas, if that's what they happen to be, and then eventually go over here, very far away, but it's a lot of the void lands. So that probably would be our best bet, considering those are the only 2 void areas in the world. And then once we're strong enough, maybe I want to run into one of these villages and wipe them out, because that would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, man. But I think we are about out of time today. So if you guys liked it, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Or you can do all of them. And I'll see you guys next time. I also have a Discord if you guys want to go check that out. But anyway, I'll see you. Bye.